Hey Aries, I'm here to do your January monthly love reading. Hope everybody had good holidays and you guys are ready for the new year. Remember, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. To order personal readings, please email me. The email is linked in the description box below, as well as the PayPal to make donations to keep these free readings coming, okay? All right. What's going on with Aries in love? Any messages for Aries? Hold on, let me turn my phone sound off. There we go. Any messages for Aries in love? Okay. Top row is going to represent you. Bottom row is going to represent the other person that you are either currently in a relationship with or the person who is coming towards you if you are single, okay? Remember, it can always be vice versa, but that's just how I'm going to read it. Bottom of the deck, I take it as the overall energy of the reading. So we have the Hanged Man. With this card being the overall energy of the reading, basically everything's at like a pause, okay? You're waiting for something. It also calls upon the need for letting go of control. The more you struggle, the more problems you cause, if that makes sense. So let go of attempting to control the outcome because it's out of your hands. If you let go, you win. Sometimes you have to surrender to survive, right? Okay. So the first card we have for you, Aries, is the Ten of Swords. So some of you are looking at an ultimate ending of some sort. Could be relationship-wise, could be where you live, could be just a mindset as well. But this is total collapse of something. You may have already ended. If this is relationship-wise, this is a love reading, but not all the cards are going to speak to love. It just kind of depends on what comes out in your take on the situation. But if this is a love situation for you, if you just had a relationship end recently, everything's okay because you're already feeling or you already felt the pain of this. If it's something that's coming for you, it is a sign of absolute endings, but the worst is over or will soon to be over. So it's not something that's going to debilitate you. You know what I'm saying? It just might just be the end of a relationship, or just somebody letting you down. It's not something that's going to kill you, but sometimes things have to end in order to move forward in any part of your life. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is the moving on card. So a lot of you are in the space of already dealing with this heartbreak, dealing with this end of relationship, and you're moving on to this space that's a little bit safer. Calm skies after the storm, moving to a safe space mentally, or literally moving to a new house for some of you. And in this mental space, in this calmer mental space that you're in, you're probably realizing that the breakup that happened, it was totally for the best, right? New love could be coming your way. If you didn't have a relationship that ended, now, mind you, since these are general readings, I'm giving you all the possibilities of something that could be going on with you, since it's not always going to resonate with everyone in the way that I feel that it should, okay? For those of you who didn't have an ending in a relationship, you might have had an ending in the dynamic, so you're moving on to a different dynamic in the relationship. So that could be on its way as well for you if you're staying in the same relationship that you've been in. A new dynamic is coming. You guys are moving into a different kind of headspace, a new phase in the relationship, okay? But for some of you, literally, it could mean traveling near water. So some of you might have that to look forward to, okay? And then the last card we have for you, Aries, is the Four of Pentacles. So somebody's having a little bit of selfish behavior. Somebody, you may be valuing possessions over experiences or people, but I think what it is that might have been the type of partner that you were dealing with for some of you. Somebody who was just very stingy emotionally, somebody who was distant from you, focused on things other than you. So this just might be you, again, moving on into this space where you're letting them go. If that was happening, that was your reason for letting them go. There might have just been like an imposition of power, or like fights and arguments about who controlled the money in the relationship, who wanted to control the money. This is definitely money and controlling card. Okay, so somebody was being very selfish, very stingy, or very controlling about finances. But it's like somebody who can only handle small amounts of intimacy and needing to control the space. For example, just so I can like elaborate on that for you. It's always them who says, hey, I want to hang out with you. Hey, let's go do this. Hey, I want to see you today. It would never be on your terms. That's them controlling the space between the two of you. It's like, oh, I'm too busy, I can't do this. And no, I can never do things when you want to. And we're only going to do things when I want to. That could be an issue of control that they had as well. And that could have left you feeling really confused and really lonely. So in all reality, you moving on was probably the best thing for you, or is the best thing for you if you're currently dealing with that, okay? So for the other person, the first card we have for them is the Empress. This could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or an earth sign that's coming towards you if you ended that relationship. The Empress is also like a sign of marriage as well. So you might be attracting your marriage partner into your life. If so, go for it. Okay. This is somebody, this could also represent lots of sex as well. So this is somebody who's fun, sweet, pure of intent. Could be pregnancy as well. The next card we have for them is the Two of Wands. This is a lot of insecure behavior. This is that, all right. All right, let me reassess. This is the person that you thought you were going to marry, probably an earth sign, Aries. They promised you these marriage, these pregnancy, this children, this happy ending, this Money and luxury, enjoying yourself completely, time and freedom to do what you want. They falsely represented themselves to you as an empress, okay? But really, the Two of Wands, it was all an imposition of power. Like, you had all of the responsibility, but none of the power. They were like bluffing to seem important, or again, just to make you think they were somebody they weren't. And there was a lot of insecure behavior. You fell for a rigid, controlling person, you know? That's just what it was. And with the Five of Cups being the last card for them, bad choices. They made a lot of bad choices. They disappointed you a lot, and they may have been disappointed in their own behavior as well. They could be, if you're still in communication with this person, they could be twisting it around on you and making you feel like horrible because they didn't get what they wanted. This is like a shallow, the Five of Cups is like a disappointment card, but it's very shallow. So it was like a blow up that needed to happen. It made you feel like you're taking a couple steps back in life, I feel, for a lot of you. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely okay. It'll be okay. But there is a lot of disappointment. I do feel like they tried to turn it around on you, though. I really do, Aries, for a lot of you. They tried to turn it around on you like it was your fault, when in reality it was not. It was their fault. It was their own bad behavior, their own insecurities, their own shallow unselfishness that ruined this relationship, okay? Now, starting this month in January, I am going to be offering extended readings of these general readings. So if you would like to order the extended version of this reading, if it resonated with you or parts of it resonated with you, we're going to be diving into the situation a little bit deeper, into that person as a whole, maybe into somebody new who may be coming in your life, and the outcome and what to look forward to and what not to, okay? All right, Aries. Again, shoot me an email if you'd like to order the extended version of this reading if it resonated you. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Then it wasn't your energy that I connected with this month. But I hope you guys have a happy new year. See ya.